Never in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding it like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, I look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Q-Bone staying with the lick. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, can be pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Carolina Panthers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
That's a nice run right there. Able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. The Panthers at 5-4 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where they were.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take us across the 50 and down to the 44.
And there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 68 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll run. Tomlinson. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the pistol, Tomlinson. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. Play action. It's Favre. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
But give up the middle to Johnson. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Off the play fake, here's Favre. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll send the slot in motion left. 1st and 10, it's Favre. It's completed to Caldwell. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Favre. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Tomlinson up the middle, and he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Throwing is Palmer. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right,
that's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, off the top.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now this one complete on the slant route. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll throw on first down with Favre. And he'll just get rid of it.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they go play action with Favre. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Throwing is Favre. Complete on the crosser to Hall.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Johnson is in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to have a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Palmer now. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. A give up the middle to Tomlinson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the 6. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletions on first and second down, they got to roll a little bit back the clock because you can throw them to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Here's Favre to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on third down, it's Palmer. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 22. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
On first down, Favre.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Favre on second down.
And he comes back with one complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come to 23 seconds to go till halftime.
To throw is Favre. Out to the flat here for Johnson.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Now Favre.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Fields this way up at the 17.
And they start the second half with Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw.
He'll check this down to Johnson.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
From the gun, it's Favre.
And he'll find Hall. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dumping it off for Johnson.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
From the shotgun, it's Favre.
Throw left left side, complete. That's Hall.
And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll look to throw here. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. They'll set up a throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
So on 4th down, Andy Reid decides to send in the field goal unit. And his kick is good. And they have regained the lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
Now it's Palmer. Looking here for Smith downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Carolina. 71 yards. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. To throw is Palmer. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 4 yards out.
And the Panthers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fields this way up at the 17.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. They get a weapon back on there. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a nice run slant route. What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 78 yards.
And the Chiefs, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, you left no doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Palmer to throw. Flushed out right. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Palmer. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
1st and 10, it's Favre.
Got a man on the right sideline. It's Hall. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 25 yards that time. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Favre. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
On 2nd down, Favre.
And that is caught by Caldwell for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there, with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Chiefs are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Palmer to throw. Complete. Smith has it.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
On the counter, it's Tomlinson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Owens. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Palmer will throw, and that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Smith will come in motion right. Here we go. It's Palmer on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. And they go play action with Favre. And he'll just get rid of it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Throwing is Favre.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Panthers are right back in this football game.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
From the gun on third down, it's Palmer. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
They'll try and throw for him with Palmer. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And this one too low.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Favre on second down.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on. It's third down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
To throw is Favre.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
Here's Favre to throw.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Now this throw caught left side, and they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On 1st down, it's Palmer. Looking left side, and it's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
He finds his man, complete. It's Owens. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here. Here's Palmer. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score. So the onside kick will come with 17 seconds to play. Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Throwing now is Palmer. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. Well, this game is not...